The HMS Repulse and HMS Prince of Wales shared a fate in one of the most dramatic naval losses of World War II. Together, they formed Force Z, a British fleet sent to counter Japan's expansion in Southeast Asia. This was an ambitious show of strength, but it ultimately led to disaster. The HMS Repulse was a renowned class battlecruiser launched in 1916. She had a long service history, participating in both World Wars, and was well regarded for her speed and firepower. The HMS Prince of Wales was a brand new King George V class battleship. She was launched in 1939 and had already made a name for herself, taking part in the hunt for the Bismarck earlier in the war. On December 8, 1941, just after Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor, Force Z sailed from Singapore to intercept Japanese invasion convoys threatening Malaya. However, without air cover, the fleet faced a grave disadvantage. On December 10, Japanese bombers and torpedo planes launched a relentless assault. Despite their anti-aircraft defenses, the Repulse and the Prince of Wales were overwhelmed. The Prince of Wales was hit by multiple torpedoes, disabling her rudder and power systems, while the Repulse succumbed to a series of bomb hits and torpedoes. Both ships sank within hours of each other, claiming over 800 lives. Their loss marked a turning point in naval warfare. The sinking of these capital ships by air power underscored the vulnerability of even the most advanced warships without proper air support. It also signaled the end of Britain's naval dominance in the region. The wrecks of the Repulse and Prince of Wales were discovered not long after their sinking, lying about 200 feet deep in the South China Sea. In the 2000s, more detailed surveys were conducted, offering more extensive documentation of their condition. Both ships are officially designated as war graves, with their remains protected under international law. Divers who have visited these sites report haunting views of the ships, with guns still pointing skyward, as if frozen in their final moments of battle. Today, the story of the HMS Repulse and HMS Prince of Wales reminds us how quickly naval warfare evolved during World War II, and the sacrifices of the sailors who fought to the end.